And I didn't want to feel like I have to max out my turbo to get what I want. Then therefore my turbo's not gonna last as long. Yeah, it's not a stock 20G that I had. 20Gs do come with a 11 blade compressor wheel. I had a 6 blade billet wheel. I did have a TD06 SO2 9 blade turbine wheel. I had the upgraded thrust bearings and dual port oil feed on the bearings and all kind of upgrades inside the cartridge I did myself. Everything was balanced, flappers ported, turbine housing was ported, so it wasn't your average 20G that you would buy on eBay and be like, hey, I'm gonna hit, 420 horsepower on this. No, it's not gonna happen. You probably do like 380, 390. So I did some modification to that 20G. So it did pull pretty hard, but I figured I'm not gonna hit the goals that I want unless I put it to its last leg, and I didn't wanna do that and then find myself buying another turbo, and I can't even try to sell that turbo because it's bad, and I'm not that kind of guy to sell parts that's bad. I'll sell something that that is still working, is good, doesn't give me no issues. It's just not going to get me the power gains that I want. It's not going to help me reach my goal. So I was like, you know what, F it, I'm going 25G. You know what I'm saying? Now Kanganoa, I think is the brand. They sell the 25G. And for months, man, I was like, man, how they got a 25G to work? Like, cause it's a 3-inch compressor housing. So I'm like, man, the shit's gonna hit, the hard line for the coolant, for the turbo, it's gonna hit, man. How they did it? Because they selling the whole turbo for like almost 1,000. And it's compatible for 500 plus horsepower. So I'm like, damn, I can go FP black if I want, but everybody's doing that. So I like to be different. When you see my car, you're gonna see I'm different. Even the paint job is different. You've seen it before, but you don't see it all the time, so it's still different. So I was like, man, I'm gonna get me a 25G, but I ain't paying almost $1,000 for a 25G turbo. With another $200-300, I just get an FP and I'm hitting 6-7. But then if I get an FP black and I'm capable doing 6-7 on the switch, then that whole 500 horsepower daily thing is out the window, and I didn't want to do that, So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how to do this 25G setup. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure this out because my 20G, I did it myself. I bought a complete 20G on eBay and took it apart, rebuilt it, put stronger parts, and like I said, put the TD06 SO2 housing and the wheel and everything. So I seen the fit, man. I see what I can do and what I can't do. So I was like, you know what? Let me go on eBay. Let me order the 25G compressor housing that they selling, the anti-surge 3-inch, which I think I paid like $200 for it. I'm like, all right, I gotta save up, do another side job, fix a car, and I'm gonna get the wheel. So I ordered the 25G compressor wheel, 3-inch. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's it. I don't need anything else because I did my research already. So when I went on their website, I seen that they had the same, that 25G, because this is where they messed up at. They list everything on the 25G. They didn't put like 25G turbo, comes with, actuators set at this pounds, direct bolt on, journal bearings or ball bearings. No, they got deep. When I mean deep, they got deep into like dimensions. That's where they messed up at. So they put down turbine housing, 7 cm, meant to fit a TD06 wheel. I'm like, hold up. That's my housing that I got already. Then they wrote what kind of wheel came with. 9 blade TD06 SO2, lightweight Mamba 9 blade wheel. I'm like, wait a minute. That's what I got. I'm like, hold up. Yo, let this part come in. I'm gonna check something out. Boom, part come in. I had my 20G out already. So I took the compressor housing off, snap ring, quick. Took the wheel out, boom, quick. Put the 25G wheel. It fits, but it's not flush. It fits, but it's not flush. So I'm like, damn, fuck.